Here's the quilt top. Work in progress, but I have the 255 pieces put together. Stay tuned to see how to sew the pieces. Sew like a pro. See you soon. Good afternoon and welcome to Sew Like a Pro. I want to demonstrate for you how to make what I call my happy quilt. All of my fabrics came from Walmart and they are the Waverly collection. So they have all these beautiful jewel tone colors. You can select a piece of fabric that you like, and on the side of the selvage it'll show you a color swatch so you can pick out all the colors that you like. I use 17 different colors and 13 different black and white patterns. I cut all my squares at 5 inches, and after you sew the 1/4 inch seam allowance, it's going to finish at 4.5 inches. All my trims I cut at 1 1/8. So when it's finished, it's going to finish maybe like 5/8 of an inch. I'll show you how I put them together. So here's my 5.5 inch square. Then 2 of the fabrics on either side I cut 5 inches also, and then I serged it on. So all of this whole project is all serged together. Then I cut my other pieces, measure it, press it, measure it, and then stitch those on. And I'm going to show you, I didn't cut anything off. I just try and line it up right there on the machine and stitch it together, line these up together, stitch them together, and then I cut it, and then of course I go and press it. So all of mine I press toward the inside. Then I take the 3 pieces together, long end, short end in the middle, and then I join that to the piece that's just a single one. So all of them are going to be the opposites. These 3 together with 1 piece. And then we're going to take those and stitch those together. So I line them up. Now in between this, I have to tell you, I had to go back and clean these all up to make sure that they all end up the exact same square size. So I stitched those together. So by the time I stitch those together, that's how they're going to come out. So you know I did the black and white patterns and added the color. Now I'm doing the color patterns that's trimmed with the black and the white pieces. So how I got my chart, you start out with the 1 color. Go ahead and set up the 17 colors or whatever your different colors are, and your different color repeats. And then the next one, this color, that's my next color. And then I do that, and then my repeat. And then my next row, I start out with my second color. And then you see how the pattern makes its own pattern. So this is like all primary, and then mine are all jewel tones. So mine I did for queen size. I needed 255 squares, but you know I needed a different amount for each color. So you might have a primary color. This chart here, when they got to the red, they used the yellow and then they flipped it and did the exact opposite on the opposite side. So it's up to you whichever way you want to purchase it. Finish your quilt. So I purchased 3/8 of a yard of each fabric, which is going to give me 16 squares. 16 squares would go across my entire quilt. So then I would have the main color at least 1 time somewhere, and then repeats of the other color someplace else. So I say create something really, really beautiful for yourself. Of course, you know, you can make your quilt sizes as big as you like. So 5 was fine for me, and my other side was 5. But of course, you can do it 6, then it'll take less. But sew like a pro. Do something really beautiful for yourself. A quilt that'll make you smile every time you walk in the room and see it on your bed. So may God bless all your sewing, knitting, crocheting projects. Make some time to do something fun for yourself, which would also be an amazing, awesome gift for somebody else. God bless you. Till we meet again, sew like a pro.